Well, it's time to hand out our high school football awards for week 7 of the regular season. The season is blowing by absolutely fast. As you could tell, the Gadsden City Titans are our KFC Pigskin Roundup team of the week. They went on the road to Huntsville, picked up a huge win, 46-41 over then 8th-ranked Bob Jones. As our team of the week, they, of course, get the chicken and the T-shirts and the trophy a little bit later this week, and we'll check in with them as they have another huge region matchup against Sparkman as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive over in Gadsden City. Our player of the week is Sachs running back Rodney Reddick. The senior rushed for 251 yards on 23 carries and a touchdown in the Wildcats' big win over Anniston Friday night. As our player of the week, he will get a dinner for 2 at local Joe's Restaurant. Reddick and the Wildcats have won 4 of their last 5 games. They'll travel to Aniana for another big region matchup coming up this Friday night. The top 5 teams in the East Alabama Power Poll remain unchanged, but something tells me this will change this week with huge games on the docket. We'll have more on that in just a bit. Piedmont, Jacksonville, Oxford, Ohatchee, and Etowah maintain their residence in the top 5 spots. Spring Garden stays at number 6. Central Clay County, Cherokee County, and Cedar Bluff all up 1 spot. Wadley makes an appearance there at number 10. The Power Poll is brought to you by the Gadsden Messenger. Region championships will be decided all over the state of Alabama this week. Perhaps the biggest of those games will be in Calhoun County. Defending 3A state champion Piedmont travels to the Creek Bank to face number 7 Ohatchee. We are at Piedmont practice this afternoon as they get ready for the matchup. Both the Bulldogs and the Indians enter the game undefeated. Both have been rolling as they enter this matchup. Winner of Friday's game will earn the spot in the region as the champions, and both teams will move on into the playoffs. That is for sure. We'll still try to figure out where they will go and how they'll be seeded. I have a full preview of this game coming up tomorrow night with sound bites from both Piedmont and Ohatchee. That is our game of the week this week in the Week 8 edition of the Pigskin Roundup. It's a 2-hour show headed your way tomorrow night. We'll have scores of every game, including area highlights. Our game of the week is the one we just talked about. Our cameras will also be in Hoax Bluff. They have a huge game against Anniston. Meanwhile, Jacksonville, Pell City, JCA, Weaver, Westbrook Christian, some of the other stops that the Pigskin Roundup crews will be making. Munford head coach Bill Smith will join us in studio. As always, catch up with us on social media, both on Facebook and on Twitter.